with all of that in mind, my total for week 1 on this new cheekedup platform is I'm getting a little 2020 deja vu of when I started that very first OnlyFans video, but I feel the same amount of excitement for what I'm about to do. And what's funny is I remember in that old video, I said something about how it's probably because I'm a little wine tipsy, and here we are again, 1 a.m., a little wine tipsy with another brilliant idea. Not believe that I'm starting this video here at 1 a.m. little wine tipsy in bed, but I think I'm about to sign up for cheekedup, which I'm really excited to try out. I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video that we are trying out this website for a week and seeing how much money we can make, but I've been browsing on the site for like 40 minutes now doing my research, and it seems super promising. I genuinely think that I could actually earn some money this week trying this out, so that is exactly what we're going to do this week. We are trying out cheekedup's website. If you are unfamiliar with cheekedup, they are an adult online platform that focuses on booty content, which is kind of funny because I feel like I have a ton of like cheeky, peachy pics, so why not just gather them all up and have that focus be on this platform? I'll probably talk more about this in the morning, but I just wanted to start this video because I feel so excited about it right now. I just want to document this, and I'm about to go through the sign up process. I assume that they have like a registration period where they have to verify my account, so I want to get started now so that we can actually start this hopefully tomorrow. But it's definitely a new and upcoming platform that seems super promising, and I just have a really good feeling about this, and I want to document this moment. So let's sign up for cheekedup and see where this goes. Currently on the sign up page. I think I'm gonna make my username the same as OnlyFans. Should I do just Makayla or peachykay? Shoot, I was not prepared. I have to get a picture of my ID, obviously, so let's go get that real quick, and then we'll see how fast this registration process takes. But you know, just a typical Tuesday night at 1 a.m. I usually would never start a video with my glasses on, literally in a t-shirt. I have rosemary oil all over my hair. Okay, let me take a picture of this and finish the sign up process. I'm gonna talk about this more in the morning, but my profile has been set up for 4 minutes, not even, and I already have a profile viewer. Like, this site feels so much more active than the other platforms that I've been using recently, which is really just OnlyFans. And honestly, I feel like OnlyFans is kind of dying, but we'll talk about that later. No, I'm like navigating all the tabs, getting to know the site, and underneath analytics, there's a section called profile viewers. It's 1:16 a.m. right now. I feel like I just hit save, and I'm like looking at all the tabs at 1:11 a.m. So like 5 minutes ago. I don't want to say the username because I feel like that's private information, but somebody literally viewed my page and I don't have anything set up yet. I have a really good feeling about this. We're gonna talk in the morning. Let's officially introduce this video. So it is the next day. Good morning, welcome to this video. Last night was a bit chaotic. I just got excited about setting up this site, but this week we are trying out cheekedup's website. I'm super intrigued by platforms like this, and I figured it would be worth a shot to try out. The name of the website pretty much speaks for itself, but cheekedup is a safe adult platform website that focuses on a very specific type of niche content, which one of my biggest tips in my OnlyFans videos, if you've seen those, is to find your niche and grow from there. So this website's basically doing that for you. I'm super intrigued by what this site has to offer, so I thought, why not give it a week and see if I can make any money using cheekedup's site. It's new, it's fresh, it's poppin'. I feel like it has so much potential, and sometimes taking advantage of something in the beginning is really the best thing that you can do when you first hear of like a new platform. So I'm really excited to see where this goes, but cheekedup is actually partnering with me on this video, but I'm really glad that they reached out because I am really excited about this platform, and it is something that really intrigues me. It seems like this platform is definitely on the rise, so I am really excited and grateful that they reached out and wanted to work with me so that we could test it out together. I just want to say all of my thoughts, this whole week's trial, these are still my own thoughts, opinions, and we're going to do a full week's trial on the site regardless as to whether or not they're sponsoring this video. Everything that we're about to experience will be natural, authentic, and we'll see if I even make $1. Like, I don't know yet. They basically just wanted me to try out the site for a week and share my experience with you, which I love. A natural and authentic integration like that, it's gonna be the best. But let's log on to my new account on cheekedup and see how it's going. What's really awesome about cheekedup is that they are very focused on the creator side of the platform. It's super creator friendly. They have a lot of things to help the creator that other platforms such as OnlyFans does not offer. For example, the commission rate that the platform takes is less than OnlyFans, and the more money that you make on cheekedup, the less that they take. The lowest tier, you keep 82%, which is already higher than some other platforms. If you have 11 to 24 subscribers, you keep 83%, 84% if you have 25 to 49 subscribers, and then if you have over 50 plus subscribers, you keep 85% of your earnings, which is 5% more of competing platforms. So I think that's really cool how they have it tiered like that, because it's encouraging you to grow and then keep more of your money. They also have different types of accounts that you can sign up using. So I did the basic membership, but I'll overlay the other options here on the screen, because for $4.99 a month, you get all of these extra abilities to filter out your buyers. And this helps you kind of like figure out and navigate through the algorithm who to push your content to more, which is really helpful. You can make posts exclusive, and then everything in the basic membership is in the standard, or you could go premium, which is $9.99 a month, and that's everything in the other subscriptions, except you also get your profile featured in the recommended section. And that's the other thing about this website, is that there's more of like a discover category. So unlike OnlyFans, where you really are the only person who can promote your page and push it out there, cheekedup has a discover page, recommendations. There are ways on the site that will show your profile, and then you can also add categories to your content. They have a ton of different filters, so then if somebody is specifically looking for a type of category, your content could potentially be shown on the recommended section. So it helps you grow even more. It just seems like there's a lot more various ways to earn on this platform, but there are no hidden fees, and it's just a safe, easy, and secure way to monetize your content. So let's log into my account that I created last night. I haven't posted anything on it yet. I'm gonna spend some time today kind of like stocking up on content and getting it all set up. Oh, I also made my username peachykay because I thought that was cute. I just don't want to have my real name affiliate. I don't care if like people know that my real name is what it is, but at least on the site, I didn't want my name affiliated with it. So I'm peachykay. I thought it was very fitting for the platform, and honestly, this is like my favorite type of content. Like if you follow me on Instagram, which side note, my account is so shadow banned right now, probably because of what I'm about to say, but especially in the summertime, like I have a lot of photos specifically taken in the summertime that I can definitely add to this account, because the focus on cheekedup is definitely like peachy pics, which I love. I feel like I can do pretty well. Like I have a lot of photos that I think I can add to this. The only thing that I really did last night is I posted like a hi, welcome to this page. I'm new, still setting it up. Anything that you would like to see, let me know. Like I just posted my intro pic, and then I posted a paywall pic just so that there was something up there. Oh my God, I have 2 followers. How? Okay, so I have 2 followers, but also what I really like about this platform is besides just having a bio in their editing your profile section, they have a lot of different prompts to add to your bio, types of messages I like, times that I'm active, do's, don'ts, and then specific info about your physical appearance. So I thought that was very inclusive, and just more areas for you to really get very specific and engage with your audience. So I filled all of that out. I've got my bio filled out. Well, now that my profile is set up, I think now I'm going to go through my photo albums and find all of the peachy pics that I can include on this platform and just organize them, get them into a folder, stockpile. That's like my biggest advice with this type of stuff, is like take content in bulk, go through your content, make sure you are stocked up, ready to go. So I'm gonna go listen to my own advice and dig through my photo albums, find some good peachy pics, get them in a folder, and then start posting and figure out a way to promote this. Because once I get those pictures, I think the next step is getting the account out there. I don't know if I mentioned this last night, but the verification was so easy. It took maybe like 15 minutes, like the quickest it has ever been. Obviously, it's very similar to OnlyFans, like you just, or any platform really, where you just submit your ID, legal name, all that info, a picture of your face just to verify that it's you. I was setting up my account in the meantime while I was waiting for verification, and then before I knew it, I got an email saying I was verified and ready to go, which was super, super great. So right now I've got 2 posts, 2 followers, I think I need to just keep exploring the site, seeing how it works, and then also stocking up on some content. So I'm gonna go take some time to do that. I'll check in when I have an update. I spent the last like 35 minutes maybe going through my camera roll and finding photos that worked for cheekedup. I think because I've been testing it in like a separate browser, I'm pretty sure there are like public photos that you can see without subscribing, but then there are also ones that are blurred behind a paywall. I've realized that like booty pics can be as simple as me in like a good pair of jeans. So I think what I'm going to do is take the pictures that I think emphasize what is being emphasized on this platform, even if it's in clothing, and then just make that be like the free pics, just so that there is like a feed built up. And then anything that is a little spicier, like I've got some of me in like my tiniest swimsuit from this summer, those pictures or anything spicier than that, I'm just going to put behind a paywall. I also think I forgot to mention, but when I set my subscription price, I made it $10, but I felt like $10 seemed fair. It's half of what my OnlyFans price is, but because it's such a specific niche and like a very specific type of photo, I felt like $10 was just fair. So that's what it's at right now. Now that I have all of the content, I'm just going to plan, schedule, get some things posted, and I guess I'll spend the rest of today just posting some content and then starting to promote it. I'm always a little nervous promoting for the first time because it's new, and I don't know, I know I'm still like building up my page, but you gotta do it. Oh, also, one last thing before I go and start promoting and posting and figuring all that out. What I really like about cheekedup is their analytics page. I mean, I'm sure other platforms have this too, but I like the view of it here. I like the view. I like the view of it here. It shows you profile views, and what's crazy, I think I'll just take a screenshot of it because not only is it my favorite end angel number, but 17 people have already viewed my account and I haven't even promoted it anywhere. They've just found it through the site itself. I haven't told anyone I'm doing this. I haven't linked it anywhere. I've seen other accounts pop up on the side of like recommended profiles, similar to like Instagram's recommended section. So the fact that 17 people not only saw my profile, but clicked on it and went to my page of me just like not doing anything is amazing. And then they also have a list underneath that of profile viewers, and they show the date and time and the account that looked at your page. It's like LinkedIn basically, but very different. But I've had 4 people, and I can see their names, look at my profile picture as of this morning, which is crazy. And I have 2 followers. Out of 4 people that saw my page, 2 of them followed me. That's a pretty good percentage so far. So I do really like that. I've also found the messaging section. I found the wallet section, subscription section, everything. So really easy to navigate. With all that being said, it's time to start posting. It is much later in the evening now. I have just been hanging on the couch with the kitties, setting up my account. I really like the layout. It basically is like an Instagram grid, except you can blur each post. So the potential buyer still gets like a blurred version. They can see the price, the caption. I don't know, it just looks more attainable and easier to follow than what I'm used to on OnlyFans, which is really nice. And then some photos I left free, like you can just see them completely as like a nice teaser to break up the feed. So far I have 40 photos posted and like hundreds more in that folder, so I'm just organizing them into categories, and I'm starting with like my oldest content to newest because I am a chronological gal. Everything has to be in order. I have 36 profile views today and I had 17 last night, so it just seems so much more active than OnlyFans is today, which is crazy. I haven't made any money yet, but I also have not promoted it because I want to make sure everything is ready. I guess I have been promoting it a little bit. I learned a really good technique to try to gain a following. So on the homepage or the discover page, they have like the recommended profiles at the bottom right. You can message other profiles, right? So every time I see a recommended profile or I see who is viewing my profile, I've just been messaging Anyone that shows up, I'll share with you what I said. I just said, hi, I just joined and wanted to send over a personal invite. Looking forward to getting to know you. So hopefully that gets my account around the platform a little bit and encourages people to subscribe. I don't know what the difference is quite yet between following somebody and subscribing, and what you get by subscribing to my page versus following me, because I do have 2 followers but no subscribers yet, and the subscribers is obviously where the income is, as well as purchasing the photos. But we're in the early stages. I mean, it hasn't even been 24 hours yet. It's been like 20 hours. So that is where I am at tonight, but I'm going to keep setting up my feed, posting photos, and then promoting discreetly on the site. I don't feel like I'm quite there yet to post on any other platforms. I'll start with Twitter because I know Twitter is very casual with platforms like this, and then maybe Reddit, and maybe just word of mouth. I could maybe do a YouTube post too, like on the community tab, because I've done that before with OnlyFans. I could put it into like a beacons too. I'll figure it out. I will get creative, but I feel like that is a project for tomorrow. So that is the update tonight. I'm just going to keep adding photos, building up my feed, and sending out messages, and I will update you with any, hopefully some subscribers or income, and we'll just see where day 2, day 3 takes us. Good night. I'm doing a little bit of work right now in bed, and I wanted to update you because today I actually got my first tip on cheekedup. I think I mentioned how I got my first subscriber. If not, it was like shortly after the last clip. I have 2 paying subscribers now and 1 follower. There is a difference depending on different tiers, so you have options. And then I've gotten a tip. Somebody tipped me $12.30 today, although that's after the small percent that cheekedup takes out, so I wonder if it was like a $15 tip or something like that. I promoted it on OnlyFans, YouTube, and Twitter, not yesterday, but the day before. And so then yesterday I got my first subscriber from all that promotion, and then today I got my second subscriber. Oh, in between there I got a follower as well, or someone bought, oh, that was the other thing too, is somebody bought one of my bundles for the first time. I wish I could show you, but obviously you just have to go onto the website yourself. I really like how cheekedup is organized. It kind of reminds me of like an Instagram profile grid, except each image on the grid has like a lock and a blur, and you pay per bundle. It's just a lot more visible, I think, than like scrolling on OnlyFans. But I've got messages, I have subscribers. The list of people that have viewed my profile since creating it is growing as well. You can track so much more on cheekedup. It's really, really great. But yesterday was really busy, so I actually didn't have any time to work on my page. I'm gonna take some time tonight to keep adding some photos, respond to some messages, say thank you to those that have subscribed, and then reach out to the profiles that were viewing my page but did not join. I'm going to message them as well. I'm gonna say this is technically like day 3 since promoting, but maybe like day 4 since opening it. We're at like a midway mark, and the total so far for how much money I've made in the last couple of days is $32.80, which honestly, it's $32 that I didn't have before, so I'm really happy about it, and who knows what the rest of the week will bring. It's only a couple hours later, and I am working on organizing products for my new online antique store launch, which I haven't talked about, but I'm not gonna make it a big announcement. I'm just gonna plant the seed here and there so that you hear about it. I'm just working on getting some new products in the inventory for the launch, but I just got 2 emails from cheekedup saying that somebody has purchased my content. I really like how they email you too. cheekedup just said, congratulations on the successful sale. We're excited to share some fantastic news with you. One of your pieces of content on cheekedup has just been purchased. And I actually got 2 emails in a row, so feels good. It's the next night. I've been editing on my couch for a few hours, but I got an email from cheekedup saying, new purchase alert. One of your pieces of content on cheekedup has just been purchased, which is really exciting. Very exciting update. I just finished working out. We are coming up on exactly 1 week of trying cheekedup. So I think it's time to do a little recap of how the week went and share the final result of exactly how much I made this first week. I took a peek this morning, and I'm pretty excited to share the results with you because this week went pretty well in my opinion, but I'm going to consider tonight the final like 7th night of the week for this. I'm gonna see if I can get any last purchases and spend a lot of time uploading content tonight to see if that does anything. But I think we should sit down tomorrow and chat about how the week went, what I've learned, if I would recommend it, and of course, how much I made. Unless anything crazy happens tonight, I will see you tomorrow. We have hit the 1 week mark, so it is time to do a weekly wrap up on my experience trying out cheekedup for a week and sharing how much money I've made, my likes and dislikes on the platform, and if I would recommend this. So I have everything pulled up on my laptop, so let's talk about it. So in this first week, I uploaded 121 photos and 1 video to my new platform, but a lot of those were within 1 post. So I uploaded 40 posts this week. I have 3 followers and 2 subscribers, so 5 people in total. The difference between a follower and a subscriber is a subscriber will spend your subscription payment to follow you, and then they get more access to your exclusive posts. Even though 5 might not seem like enough, it was 1 week, so I think that is pretty good for my first week, especially because I did not promote this as I could have, because I am really just testing the waters here, and I want to be careful with like Instagram guidelines and TikTok and all of that. I'm just not sure how the algorithm on TikTok or Instagram likes cheekedup, because I know how they filter OF. I just wanted to be super careful. So the only places that I promoted this week were actually Twitter. I think I tweeted 2 times about it, my OnlyFans, and then the YouTube community tab. So I really only promoted it 3 places, but it definitely still worked. Obviously, Reddit is a really great platform as well. I probably should have spent some time on there, but my profile views. So on January 25th, which was I think like the 2nd full day that I was on the platform, it might have been the first day that I promoted. That was my peak day for views. I had 54 people look at my profile. I love that you can see that too. It's so helpful. Just for reference, let's see, February 2nd, I have 11 people that have looked at my page so far today, which is pretty cool. So with all of that in mind, I earned, I'm gonna break it down first and then share the grand total. So off of subscriptions, I have earned $16.40. Off of custom orders, I've earned $36.90, but I do actually have a $50 custom order request that I need to do this weekend. I just have not shared it yet, so I do know that that is coming. I almost wanted to wait until that went through so that I would have $50 more to share with you, but it wouldn't be a realistic week. It would be like a week and 2 days. But know that it's continuously earning money. And then I earned $91.02 from purchases on my feed. So with all of that in mind, my total for week 1 on this new cheekedup platform is $156.62. Someone could look at that and think it's just $100, but that is also $150 that you did not have before. Also, if I remember correctly, and this is like 4 years ago, I'm pretty sure this is just about, if not more, than what I made on OnlyFans my first week. I think it was like 140, but I haven't rewatched the video, I'm not sure. But we all know how that platform took off. At this rate, if I just kept making what I made the first week without any growth, I would make $600 extra a month using this platform. But usually, hi Marnie, usually the beginning really is just the beginning, and there's always growth from that, especially once I post this video and keep using the platform. So ideally, fingers crossed, I could potentially make more in the future weeks to come. But really, I mean, the potential here is just no, wrong platform. But the potential here for growth is huge. So it is definitely possible to make money. I'm so curious to see how much I can make in a month. Like with OnlyFans, I think I only made about this in a week, but in a month, I had such a better idea because it was actually over enough to pay my bills. So I might keep trying this and see how much I can make in 1 month. But let's talk about the likes and dislikes of the platform. For likes, I really like how the feed is set up. It reminds me of Instagram, where you just have all these locked grid posts. This way, whenever there's somebody new that joins, subscribes, or just looks at your profile, you don't have to repost something that they missed when they weren't subscribed. So on other adult platforms, you know, like OnlyFans, when you get a new subscriber, they might not have received a custom message that you sent out to subscribers in the past, so then they might ask for old content. Whereas with cheekedup, everything is there to be unlocked so that no matter what, somebody can go and like buy something that you posted months ago or a year from now, and it's not you having to reshare it. So definitely a potential for better passive income where you just upload it once with the price and then let it sit there and do its thing. And I just like how it looks as like a potential buyer or a viewer. I like the grid. It looks a lot better than OnlyFans in my opinion. It's easier to see everything, I should say. I also like profile views. I like how you can see who is looking at your page and how many people are looking at your page per day, which helps me because then I can go to their profile and message them and reach out and try to get them to follow or subscribe by saying like, I'd love for you to join me or something like that. I like the messaging too, where you were able to message anybody. I also love the explore options. This is something that OnlyFans really did not have when it first started out. I'm not sure if it's gotten any better yet, but your profile is so much more discoverable. People are really able to find you more. So especially if this is like a secret side gig that you don't want to promote on your personals, cheekedup will help you. You could be featured on the homepage, the discover page. You reach out to other users that you see and it's just easier to explore and search and discover pages. So I really, really like that. I also really like their referral program and their affiliate programs. There's so much potential here to make more money, and cheekedup does take less than OnlyFans, and the more that you make, the less that they take from you, which is something that OnlyFans really like limits. This is probably a given, but my referral link is in the description and the comment section. So if you are thinking of signing up, please use that link. So those are some things that I've learned and liked about the platform. The only dislike that I could really think of is that it's still such a new platform that there's not a lot of people on it yet. And I know that over time this will change, but when I'm messaging all these accounts or trying to get people to subscribe, I can just tell that there isn't like a massive amount of accounts or people on the platform quite yet. But I think over time, once word gets out, this will definitely change, and hopefully there will be a lot of explorable accounts. But I mean, in the beginning, you'll always encounter things like that. So that really is like the only dislike for the platform. But I do think that this has such a great potential for growth and will help creators so much earn more money. So those are my thoughts, and that is how my week went. Big thank you to cheekedup for working with me on this video, but I guarantee everything that I've made, earned, posted, all of that was just on me, regardless as to if this video was sponsored or not. Trying out this platform, everything that happened is my authentic reaction and experience and my own personal income that I've earned. So I promise you can take my word for it. And I am really curious to know how much you could potentially make on the platform. So please do, if you are a creator, please sign up with my link. I'll link it down below in the comment section. You can always share your username link in the comment section of this video. Mine's peachykay, like I've mentioned, but this was really fun. So if you enjoyed this video, I might have to make a month experience video where I share how much money I've made in a month. Now that I've shared my experience and have been reminded of that custom order someone asked for, I'm gonna go take that so I can send that over and make $50. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, cheekedup. You really never know, and you have nothing to lose. So give it a try. Best of luck. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you in my next video soon. Bye.